Hey guys, CloneGuy here, and today we are going to be reviewing the Churchill Oak. Okay? It's spelled Oak, okay? We're gonna be reviewing this. It was gifted to us by Omega Maximus. Thank you so much for sending over. It's the flamethrower tank, and it's got the tiny 2-pounder that the Matilda has, and it's rapid firing. We've never played this yet before. This is how we set up our reviews. We play one game, first impression, you see it. Then I play it for an hour, off screen, pick the best game, show it to you in the best element possible. Then I play it again, live, after I've had the experience and I know how to play it. So you're going to get 3 games today, featuring the Churchill Oak. And let's quickly go into how we have it set up. I went with the gun rammer, ventilation, and optics. 100 standard, 50 premium. It has a flamethrower. The flamethrower does 14 damage. But it's rapid. It goes brrr, and it has 100 penetration. You set things on fire. It's pretty cool. But let's take a look quickly at the module viewer. See what we're getting into. 2,900 DPM, 1.14 seconds reload. We are reloading faster than most autoloaders. We're reloading faster than the machine / the TVP autoloader, which is a 1.5 seconds. But our alpha is only 55. We've got 121 premium or standard pen, 145 premium pen. Keep that in mind. 900 alpha damage. We have the same armor. The same kind of horsepower, only 350 horsepower, so 9 horsepower per 10, less than that, 8.19. That's not great. We go 25 kilometers an hour, and our armor is mixed. We have 177 millimeter plate right here. You're not going to get penned there by almost anything you fight. Then after that, it kind of drops. Lower plate is thick. Don't shoot that thing here. And then 110. So there's some armor. You got to angle. But a big issue with Churchill's is that the hull is behind the tracks, and you can actually pen these things in the drive wheel and into the hull. So keep that in mind when you're playing this, keep that in mind when you're shooting this, so you can shoot it when it's not angling toward you, straight through the tracks, and you can pen it. Alrighty then, first impression. Let's give it a go. Let's see what the flamethrower does. We gotta get close, and we gotta go bop, bop, bop. It's gonna be absolutely crazy. Big map to start things off, and it looks like there are a few bots here because we are in the lower tiers. But did you see that reload? Do you see that? 1.1 seconds. Watch this. Absolutely crazy. Wow. So 55 alpha is not high, but think about it. 2 shots, 1.1 seconds. You can get 2 shots off. You've just done 110 alpha, which is kind of the average alpha for a 75 millimeter here at tier 5. So you are going to be ripping things to shreds if you're able to hit your shots and you're able to pen, but 121 pen is fantastic at tier 5. So we should not have a problem, especially in this kind of matchmaking. Of course, there is a Bogateer, 2 Bogateers and an OI experimental, but that's where our nifty little A button will come in handy. And of course, we are going to be using our flamethrower to the best of our abilities here. Let's fire one off, just for fun. That's what it looks like. Oh boy. Let's reload that. Now, I just had a thought, and it is a sad thought. I was like, you know what? I'll just go up here and see if I can snipe across the maps. See what I see there and snipe. And then I remembered, oh, I'm not in Cold War. I was just playing Cold War to make sure I had enough money to equip this tank. Silly me. But alas, here we are now. What is this team deployment, by the way? This is interesting. I mean, it's all, there's a few bots, but it's not mostly bots. So we'll see how it goes. There are a few of the tanks that are going to be the most difficult for us to deal with. Yeah, in fact, this thing is such a fast rate of fire. Almost like, why would you use the flamethrower? I guess other than the fact that it's hilarious. Let's boost our reload even greater. You're dead. It's like, what? Oh, we bounced. You're dead. Fun stuff! Say hello to my little friend. I mean, that was a lot of shooting for just 500 damage, that's for sure. But it was hilarious. A lot of hilarious shooting. I don't like that guy behind us. Load the gold for the Bogateer, that's for sure. Oh, he's done. There's nothing he can do. Look at that. We have him tracked. It's over. Hello. Artie's aiming at us. Whatever, he can shoot us. Now we're tracked by the piggy. Dude, this rate of fire is ridiculous. Fun stuff. Fun stuff indeed. The Panzer SFL is over there, but we don't really need to worry about him. Because we're going after this Bogatyr. Let's see if we can get some fires going. Oh yeah. These guys want to line up for me? That's just dandy. Oh, I can survive there. Hello. Let's see this. Now he's on fire. We should probably actually focus our attention on this guy. Let's set him on fire if we can. There we go. Now he's not going to pay attention to us. Set him on fire again. And go back to Avada Kedavra-ing him. Already fired, so we're going to dodge that real quick. And now go after this guy. Wow! So what the fire does there is it doesn't do much damage, but his crew is gonna be frantic trying to put it out, and that allows us to DPM him. So that's what we were going for there. Hello, sir. Artie's aiming, that's no good. That's really no good. We actually backed up into that. Into the grill shot. Don't want that. This Matilda's gonna be annoying because he's got health and he's got a gun that can deal with us. We also have the Bogatyr behind us and the Panzer SFL is there. Let me see what we can do here. Oh, we're alive, we're alive. Adrenaline rush has kicked in. Avoid that. Nice. Oh boy. Go back to premium rounds and go after this. We have sub 1 seconds, by the way. Sub 1 seconds. Let's make sure this is loaded. As we go after this Matilda. Dang it, I didn't want to get spotted there. There we go. Piggy spotted. He's got no shot on us. He does! No! He did! No way! I'm so sad. He's busy getting shot, and he's like, you know what? Let me take the time to kill this man. Alrighty, they're all the same. Already would have killed him anyway. 7 kills. Not a bad first impression, if I do say so myself. I will, I'll take that. It's probably an ace tanker. I should hope it is. It is. We get the Devastator. High caliber. 3,138 damage done. 2,088 base experience to start things off in the Churchill Oak. Golly. Well, I guess we'll cut the review there. Ha ha ha. Just kidding. We're not cutting the review. It's time to share with you guys my best game I've had in it so far. Though I haven't had it yet. But for you guys, I did. We get the giant map Duke La Pass, and I've cut out the first 2 minutes of driving. We've been driving in a straight line for 2 minutes. We haven't even made it to where we want to be yet. That is how slow you are, 25 kilometers an hour. And we find ourselves in a tier 7 game. We are bottom tier, but just barely. There's only a few tier 7s. I don't even know if there are any many tier 6s. We find our first victim. There's gonna be a lot of driving this match, and so I'll probably chop it up here and there, but I definitely wanted to show you this part because it's I mean, look how slow we are. We're 2.5 minutes into the game before we finally get to fire our gun. That's pretty disappointing. But there's that rapid fire. Because we're so slow, our gun bloom doesn't get much greater than that. And we're able to hit every shot we fired on the move there into the huge broadside of that Panzer 25. So, no problem there. And now we're coming up behind these guys, going for the mega flank. And it's gonna be it. This is the game. I'm serious. We drive 3 minutes, we shoot and kill that guy, we drive up here, shoot these guys, and the game is over. But hey, we're gonna shoot this gorilla a few times on the move as well. Hello there, 3 shots in a row, 4 shots in a row, 5 shots in a row, 6 shots in a row. Fire that one because we still had an outline, but we didn't actually because of that bug, which is one of the most annoying bugs. It's horrible for autoloaders and fast firing guns because you fire and you hit and then you still the outline, so you think you can still shoot them, but you can't because that's behind cover. There's our 10 degrees of gun depression coming into play. I believe it's 10. It must be because like this gun depression crazy. You're gonna see it again here. Do some wild things. All right. I'm gonna shoot that guy once. I'm gonna switch back to this guy. Hello there. And dead. Hello. You're next. You know what we have? We have a flamethrower. We're gonna use it on this guy. It's horrible. The flamethrower on this is abysmal. The tier 8's flamethrower, the TVP VTU, is much better. In my opinion, anyway. And here comes the 75. We're gonna be able to shoot him. No, we missed. There we go. There's 1 shot into him. 2 shots. 3 shots. We're just auto-aiming. 4 shots. It takes a while, and yet it doesn't. It's so weird. It's like you feel like you've done so much damage, but you haven't, but you also are still doing damage quickly. It's such a strange... Set him on fire there. Let me finish him off with a shot. We could have let him tick, tick, and burn, but we weren't sure if that was going to actually work or not. We definitely want to make sure we confirm the kill, and the shot killed it, so... We have a KV-1 now. We switched to our APCR because we're going to be going after a Tiger 1. We have 50 of these things. I burned through these things. It was absolutely crazy how fast I burned through my APCR shells. Like 50 I thought was enough, but I feel like I'm going to make it 75-75 because you're fighting some tanks that you just can't penetrate with your standard rounds very well. Like KV-3s are hard, ONIs are almost impossible, OIs are almost impossible. You can do it, but it's tough. The OI experimental was a challenge. We're trying the flamethrower here because I wanted to really show it off in today's video, but it's, like I said before, it is kind of abysmal. We should have just shot him 2 or 3 more times though, but we didn't, and that's okay. We do get the kill, and we get the victory. 2,800 damage in our Churchill there. We actually averaged exactly 2,000 damage in our Churchill during this session. 13 games we played, 69% win rate apparently. Well, we get 1,970 base experience points, which is another ace tanker. Alright, one more game live. Let's pull it out and see what we can manage. Tier 5 here on Dukla Pass. I've noticed a lot of top tier games at tier 5 recently. I think it's because of all the bug tiers in queue. Bug tiers make it so that you're guaranteed not to fight anything above tier 6. Because they have preferential matchmaking, so they're making all these tier 5 and 6 games for us, which is very nice. Except, throughout all this playing, I don't think I've actually been in a tier 6 game. I've only been in tier 5 and tier 7. It's quite interesting. But that's +2, -1 matchmaking for you. We're hoping to fight some of these Bogateers. The Bogateers are going to struggle to penetrate our vehicle. And with our premium rounds, we're going to have no problem whatsoever. We have our flamethrower is kind of useless in this tank. No, not gonna lie. And in my opinion, I think it's because you have such a fast-firing gun. Like, as you're reloading, you can go to this, right? And go, psh, but you can't. You have a 1 second's reload. And this is doing maybe 14 damage if you're able to penetrate and get through and set people on fire. And that ticks at about 14 as well for like 3 or 4 times. So, you're not even doing the damage you would do with the single shot. If you could fire them both at the same time, that would be amazing. But that's my take. It's a niche tank for sure, and something I've noticed throughout is, look, the gun doesn't go up when you're aiming over your tracks. And right here it says you can shoot over, but if you zoom out, you see that you're just shooting into yourself. But it goes through. You're not actually hitting yourself. So it's quite interesting. So I guess you're not a hitbox for yourself. But yeah, the gun should go like this. Ooh. Ooh. Otherwise you're shooting yourself in the tracks. A little bit of an oversight perhaps. But I feel like they don't really care. This guy has incredible penetration. Look at that, he just pens us. Bro, leave me be. We know exactly where to shoot this guy. It's just straight through. Poor man. Okay, you want to finish this? Finally, we track him. Wonderful! Artie's aiming at us. What is that 4 doing? You got him, okay. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Quite a lot of damage we blocked there. Almost 2 grand. The Volunteer couldn't do nothing. Shooting us in our thickest plates. Let's move on. Will that guy just cap out on us? Do you think so? I think so. I think he just caps on us. Alright, let's head back. It's gonna be boring, but they've got 2 heavies as well who are moving in, who will hopefully kill these guys so we can have some more damage, some more fun. Oh dear. I cut the recording because I didn't think I'd run into anything. But look at, we run into this guy. Nice. That's health we may have needed. Nice. Nice! Ha! That stunk. That's XP missed and wasted because we could not manage to kill him because we suck! Volunteer's gonna die, hopefully. And our team is probably gonna cap, which stinks. Yeah, he's fighting the Capture KV-1. Capture KV-1 has to go first. We have to kill him. We only have 16 APCR shells, which is unfortunate because I'm using those on the Captured KV-1, but we might need them for the Bogatyr. I don't think 50 premium rounds are enough in this tank. Alright, switching to premium now. Blast him through the turret. We only have 6 left. That's a bit awkward. But we have a KV-1S. Hopefully, he's decent. There he is. He's the threat. Capture KV-1s are always the threat. They're always seal clubbers, spam premiums, so keep that in mind. Got him. Just set him on fire. There we go. Got him! Flame came in handy, what do you know? Love to see it. All I have left now is a Bogatir. And we've got a long way to drive. Let's reload this because we're probably going to need it again. If our team cannot manage to kill the Bogatir. I'm not sure we're going to get him. Because they're playing cat and mouse around this rock. And as soon as I get there, he's going to change his attention to me and that guy's just going to shoot him in the side. Which is a little unfortunate because I really want this Top Gun. Which we would have had if we killed the M7, but... Oh, wait. Boom! Top Gun. I'll take it. 65 damage ribbons. I don't know how many penetrations we had because we had the little tiny baby fire with the flamethrower. 2100 base XP. I think that's the highest we've had so far. Fantastic live games, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very happy. This tank is pretty good. Of course, it is tier 5. We're fighting Bogatirs. They have a lot of armor, but no penetration. It was, prime matchmaking we're finding in this tank right now. Getting top tier most of the time. How much did that Bogatir? Look at that. Look at that. I think we did it. 1,000, 1,300. We did. We blocked 2,800 damage. We blocked the most in our Churchill, ladies and gentlemen. Is this tank worth the price they're asking for? How much are they asking for it? I don't even know. Let's go to the store here and find out exactly what they're asking for this thing, and then I will tell you. 2,700 for a tier 5? Probably not. I mean, if you're looking to make money, no. If you're looking for a niche tank with a flamethrower and a fast-firing gun, yeah. But the Tech Tree TVP, VTU, my opinion, is better than this. And it's free. You can just go grind it yourself and not have to put money into the game. So in my humblest opinion, TVP I think is better as far as the flamethrowers goes. But if you like the 2-pounder firing in 1 second and 0.8 seconds with Adrenaline Rush, sure, why don't you pick it up? You know, it's up to you, of course. But hopefully this video will help you decide. If you enjoyed, slap that like button, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And peace out.